On April 1st, 2021, I ditched a career I absolutely hated to better myself and do the things I've always wanted to do. And that included my growing love and obsession with Ireland. I want to learn everything: culture, history, mythology, music, and the language. Which, if I'm being honest, looks really hard to learn, but I'm going to give it the old Smith try. Then, of course, there is my love of pubs and the role that they've played throughout history, and no better example of that than on that beautiful, beleaguered island in the North Atlantic, Ireland. April 1st, 2026, I depart for the Emerald Isle, and for 1 year, I'll hike town by town and conduct interviews with pub owners, pub regulars, historians, town know-it-alls, musicians, and basically anybody that wants to talk to me. If you'd like to support the project and the journey, basic Patreon support is only $3 a month, but just liking a video or subscribing to the channel and following the journey is just as helpful. I'm always looking for volunteers to work as liaisons for the project too, so if you live in Ireland and know people, feel free to hit me up. This is a huge goal and I need all the help I can get. The Smitty Learns Irish PUBCast begins April 26th and will be my life's work. Thank you. Hey, let's learn some fucking sports, man. Talking specifically rugby. Where, because I'm going to Ireland in just over 2 years, and I want to get a good grasp of like some of all the things before I go. I study on my off time, all sorts of Irish history, podcasts, books, things like that. Of course, Irish music I'm getting to on the channel, and I need to learn sports, rugby, hurling. I'm going to try to learn Gaelic football. I want to experience all the shit while I'm there, man. Go to the games and go to the things and meet the people and do the things. And the catch is that I don't know shit about rugby. So that's what we're trying to get into first. And we're starting with Rule 16 here, which might sound stupid, but I couldn't find Rule 1. It's actually a law. We would call it a rule in the United States in like football or something, American football. But I think they call them laws over there. So this is Irish Rugby TV. I just subscribed to it. Let me give this video a like too, because I appreciate the knowledge. And I need this explained to me. But this is Irish Rugby TV. Rugby Laws Explained. Law 16, the Maul. I thought I knew what the Maul was. I thought it was the ball, but that's probably just called a ball, right? I don't know. But we're starting with Law 16, and we can jump around with this. I don't care. And again, if there is anybody that knows their fucking rugby, I would totally be down to do a video series with you where we watch a match, highlights or something like that together, and then you explain the sport to me. I think it would be kind of fucking super fun. And just zoom in and do it, you know? If there's anybody that would like to do that, by all means. But for now, I'm going to have this official for rugby, whose name is I don't know, and have them explain it to me. So, the Maul, Law 16, Irish Rugby.
Today's rugby law explained will be Law 16, the Maul.
Joy Neville.
A maul consists of a ball carrier and at least one player from each team bound together and on their feet.
Hang on a second. My ADD fucking was not letting me pay attention there. What was her title? IRFU, High Performance Referee. Okay, that's what I was trying to read, and I missed what she was saying. Let's go.
Today's rugby law explained will be Law 16, the Maul. A maul consists of a ball carrier and at least one player from each team bound together and on their feet. Players joining a maul must...
So it's 2 players or 3 players has to create a maul. That's probably wrong.
...do so from an onside position and bind onto the hindmost player in that maul. All players in the maul must stay on their feet, not intentionally collapse the maul, jump on top of it, or attempt to drag an opponent out of the maul. So when does a maul end? A maul ends and play continues when the ball or the ball carrier leaves the maul, the ball is on the ground, or where the ball is on or over the goal line. A maul can also end unsuccessfully when the ball becomes unplayable, the maul collapses, not as a result of foul play, the maul does not move towards the goal line for longer than 5 seconds and the ball does not emerge, or when the ball carrier goes to ground and the ball is not immediately available. Where a maul ends unsuccessfully, a scrum is awarded to the opposition team.
Well, that was helpful. The unsuccessful end of a maul. The maul collapses just sounds like a fucking devastating thing to happen. Don't want the maul to collapse. Ball does not move forward towards the goal line for more than 5 seconds, and the ball does not emerge. Ball carrier goes to the ground, and ball is not immediately available. All right. I'm going to go back and watch that. Of course, on editing, I'm going to look at that some more. But again, if somebody wants to explain rugby to me in a good, practical fashion, I would love that. I would love that, and I would appreciate that. And, I've never played football before, but I grew up with it with the dad watching, and I learned about it through fucking years, and I still am not like a strategy guy with football. I know enough, but things like, stunts and things like that, different blitz packages, I'm not fucking, that barely registers with me. So it'll probably take me a while to learn. That's what I'm saying. I take a long time to learn, and that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. What the hell? Everything!